Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Fongile. Today I'm going to be attempting to do a simple yet glamorous Valentine's Day look, and my main objective for this look is to try and use as little makeup as I can possibly use. Well, I think that's a bit impossible because I want to do a glamorous look, but I'm trying to use less makeup the older I grow, because I feel like the more makeup I use, the older I look. I'm not trying to look young forever. I'm embracing the change, but I feel like if I can help it, I want to try and, maintain my look. I don't want to look overly done, and I don't want to look too different from when I don't have makeup. So that's why I'm trying to use less makeup. I don't know if you get me, but you get the vibes, right? Anyway, the most important thing for me to do is to always prep my face. Even if I'm gonna be indoors, as long as it's during the day, I will make sure to wear some sunscreen. But first, I don't know what comes first, eye cream or sunscreen. I'm using this Beauty of Joseon Revive Eye Serum with ginseng and retinol, and this will go under my eyes. And I also like to put it on my eyelid. You know what? I'm also not trying to sit at my vanity desk for an hour applying makeup, so I want to simplify my routine. And I feel like every time I wear makeup, I'm practicing, because I learn something new all the time. Now I'm using this Beauty of Joseon Relief Sun Rice and Probiotic. I used the face cream as well. I've already done that off camera because I like to apply moisturizer while my skin is wet. Not wet, but like I don't want the water to dry off completely off my face before I go in with the products. Like, I have dry skin, so also I feel like my face dries up completely really quickly. I feel like I'm talking too much. And then I'm just gonna let the product settle in before I apply my makeup. But while we let that settle in, I'm gonna go in my brows. First, I'm gonna brush up my brows, and then I'm gonna go in with the brow gel. So I'm using the She Glam brow gel. You know what? I am really jealous of girls who have thick eyebrows, because a lot of the time you just need to shape your eyebrows. Like, you just need to shave off what you don't want, but you don't have to use tons of products to make your brow look good. Or else I feel like I cannot go out looking like this with balding eyebrows. I have to draw something on so it looks like something, and your brows shape your look. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Now I'm about to draw my eyebrows. This is very stressful for me because a lot of the times my eyebrows look like distant cousins instead of sisters. But like I said, every time I apply my makeup, it's practice. And I have a whole lot of brow products, because my brows be stressing me out, girl. My brows be stressing me out a lot. But I'm learning to deal with it, nah? I'm learning to deal with it. Because number one, I used to not like the shape of my brow, but I just feel like it works for my face. But I wish they were thicker and a bit darker. And I have considered tinting them, but I cannot find the product. Like, even now, I feel like it's too short. I made it way too short. But it's okay. We're gonna fix it. I am using the Brow Like a Boss. This is from the Essence product. Now what I'm gonna do is that I am going to use the Sephora Beauty Amplifier Smoothing Base Primer. I feel like the primer is moving, so I'm just gonna let that sit for like 2 minutes. And while I wait for that to settle, I'm gonna clean up around my brows using this Fenty Beauty We Are Even Hydrating Longwear Concealer. I think this is a new formula. I don't know if I'm still using like a 2016 method. You know, I keep seeing videos where like people who are really good with makeup, where they will do like one side where it's the 2016 makeup and the other side is like the 2026 makeup, and I realized that I'm still applying my makeup like it's 2016. But I mean, like, the important thing is that the makeup should look good, right? Like, are we really looking at people's faces and thinking that is so 2016? And I'm just always gonna go with whatever looks good on my face and not be ashamed about it. It's just me, just me. Okay, and then I feel like now it's clean, kind of, yeah, maybe. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with my foundation. And what I do with my foundation is that I will put it everywhere, all over my face, but I try not to go under my eyes just yet because I don't want to use a lot of product in one space. So if I'm gonna go under my eye with my concealer, then I don't want to put foundation there. And then tap my brush in. This foundation is looking a bit orange, but we're gonna fix that. I'm gonna go in again with some more foundation because we need a bit more coverage. Okay, I'm happy with how that's looking. Okay, now I will go in with my Fenty Beauty concealer under my eyes. Don't want to start tapping just yet because I don't want the product to move. So I'm just gonna let it sit for like a minute. Okay, now that it's set for a bit, I'm gonna start tapping. I'm gonna use a concealer buffer and I'm just gonna take my time to blend that in. I will also go on my eyelids because I feel like when I use this concealer on my eyelids, it works as a base for my eyeshadow. You see the difference? I feel like the lighting is a bit too harsh this side. Forgive me if you cannot see that. I love how this looks because my face looks natural. Like it's not giving me you're doing too much. Ooh, I love that. Ooh, I love how my face looks. I feel like this could be an everyday look. Like I just need mascara and I should be good to go. But because this is a Valentine's Day look, so we wanna, you know, make it a little glam. Wanna make it pop a bit. I feel like it doesn't even look like I'm wearing foundation. On camera, I look a bit orange, but when I'm looking in the mirror, it looks really good. I'm pleasantly surprised. Okay, I'm gonna go in with contouring matchstick in the shade Espresso. So now I'm going to tap in the product. Let me use some setting spray because this feels so dry. I just washed my brushes today, so they're kind of feeling a bit dry. Ooh, but I like this foundation. Oh my goodness. What do you mean? I feel like I've been sleeping on this foundation. Okay, and then now we're gonna go in, contour the nose. I want to go in again with a brighter concealer so I can just brighten up under my eyes. I mean, this is a date night look, so we wanted to, you know, pop a bit. I think that might be a bit too much, but it's okay. And then I'm gonna go in with this She Glam Earthy Sepia Sun Sculpt Liquid Contour. I like this. I feel like it brings such a nice color to my face. Or am I lying to myself? I look cute. I'm not even done yet, but I love what I'm seeing. Also, could this be the effects of not wearing makeup often enough? With the second layer of this concealer, I'm going to be using a beauty blending sponge. I'm gonna start on my nose because I still want my under eyes to set just a little bit. This concealer that I just used now, it's really not my favorite because I feel like it makes me look sort of pale, so that's why I decided to go over it after using the Fenty Beauty one. Because if you just go directly with this without using a different, like a little bit of a darker shade, then you're gonna look ghostly. And Zamar, yeah, vet. Ish, for me it's not looking bad, but this is practice, right? Like on Valentine's Day when I go out with my husband, I will know better. And boy, you'll never find another lover as good as this. You gotta blend the hell out of this, girl. Oh my god. I am now gonna go in gonna go in with this She Glam Cheeky Color Jam for my cheeks. This works beautifully for cheeks and for your lips, and I think you could also do this on your as an eyeshadow as well. I love this, and I've had this for about 3 years, but look at how full it still is. That's because like a little bit of product goes a long way. So like I just dab once with my brush, dab once on my cheek, dab once on my cheek again, and then I'm going to use the same brush that I used to contour. Guys, look at that. Rosy cheeks in it. I really hope that it translates on camera because this is so cute. I think this might be my summer look. It's still winter now, but this might be my vibe for summer. Ooh, it's so pretty. I'm gonna set my under eyes. I'm gonna open that curtain. I'm so sorry for the light being weird. Like I can't decide if it's too bright or too dark, but I'm gonna be going in with this She Glam She Glam Insta Ready Face and Under Eye Setting Powder Duo, and it's this purple one. I think this might be a Huda Beauty dupe. I could be wrong. This one also like really brightens under your eye, so you have to be careful with it. It's not bad, nah? Oh, and you know what? I can see my blemishes and my imperfections under the makeup, but I feel like it's really not bad because I'm okay with that showing. I don't know, it just feels a bit natural because that's how my face is. If I'm not wearing makeup, you would be seeing this even more, but if it shows a bit, then I feel like for me it's not a train smash. I know for other people they want full coverage, but for me this is okay. So now I'm gonna do my eyes. I feel like since we started with a bit of a, since my cheeks are looking a bit rosy, then I also want to go in with a bit of a, I don't know, like a It's not really pink, but it's almost like a maroon shade. Sorry. I'm gonna do this on the outer corner of my eye and on top of my lid. It's too light, so I'm gonna go with the darker one. Okay, and then on the inside I want like a cute little pink shade. I have to keep my eye open so that I see what the liner looks like with my eyes open, because if I do it with my eyes closed, then it looks very weird, or like it goes in a shape that I don't want it to. Eyes open, and then once I've done the wing, then I can close my eye. They ain't even sisters. Like, look at this, like one is going and the other is going a bit up, but I really like this side of the wing eyeliner. But it's okay, nobody's gonna come at me with the ruler and be like, they're not the same size. No. So we are not beating ourselves up for not having identical twin eyeliner. Then I'm going in with my mascara. Today I'm using this Trended Up #1 Mascara Express Volume. Got this from the local drugstore called DM. I like to go in with the second mascara. This one will shape my lashes and will clean out like extra like clumps from the previous mascara, because I just love the bristles on this mascara. And this is Benedict mascara. I've had this for a while. It's empty now. I just like to have it to brush out my lashes. I'm going to set my face. Ngathangizwa kahle le. Nah. Hey bo, why is it spraying so clumsily? Okay, I think I'm happy with my look. So now I'm going to just do a bit of highlighter and my lips. My lips, I don't know yet. I don't know yet what I want to do on my lips, but I cannot find my highlighter. I'm just gonna use my eyeshadow. I'm gonna use this Evroshlane lip gloss. I only use this for special occasions. I love this so much. I don't want to run out of it because I don't know if they still have it in stock. But even if they do have it, I'm gonna go in with a black liner around my lips. Okay, we're gonna buffer that. It smells so good, you guys. Yeah, so I think that is my look. Let me go fix my hair and then I'm gonna come back to you. Okay guys, I am back and this is my final look. I I feel like I really like this look. It's nice and clean without doing too much. The only thing that's doing the most is my lips, and that's how I like it. They're so nice and juicy. This lip color is love, love, love. I love red lipstick. Like, it just, you know, like, it just makes your whole outfit and your whole look pop, especially if you're wearing all black and then the only color that you have on is on your lips. Love it. Stunning. Hope you guys enjoyed creating this look with me. If this is your vibe, then make sure that you stick around, because we're going to be practicing some more looks together. I will catch you guys on the next one. Until then, bye.